Hi, my name's Charles. Welcome back to Work In, Work Out. Today we're reviewing the #1 best-selling skipping rope on Amazon, and it's just arrived. Here it is. So it's a bit of an unpacking. I'm going to say unboxing, but it's an unpacking of the Gritin skipping rope. Now, if you've seen some of my previous videos, you'd have known that I bought a couple of different skipping ropes. I bought a cheap one which broke, then I bought a mid-market one. I thought, let me check out this other skipping rope, this Gritin one, to see if it's any better. I'm going to do a review so that you can make your mind up about which one is best for you. If you like the video, do drop a like, subscribe and share to help the content get out there for anyone else that might be considering buying a skipping rope. With that said, let's get right into it. Here it is, the Gritin skipping rope. Let's open it up. Always the exciting bit. So the packaging itself is pretty good. It's foil lined, so the good thing there is you're not going to get any moisture getting into your skipper rope while in transit, but you don't want any of that. Just put these bits to one side. Made in China, designed in Germany. Good combination, I think. Let's just put that to one side. Right, here they are. Right, okay, so first off, they look good. It's got this neon strip going around the outside. Okay, this is a sleeve to protect the handle, which is made of a foam. The handle doesn't feel particularly weighty. It's actually quite a light handle, given its size actually. It says here, a Gritin Sports Jump Rope, with the logo on that sleeve. So if I take these sleeves off, sleeves are now off. There we go, put those out of the way. So here we have it. Right, so what I can see from the skipping rope is it's got a steel core, because the last one that I bought in my last video, that's also got a steel core, and I'm finding that they're very important. It helps the motion of the skipping rope as it rotates around your body, and it also means that it's going to be a little bit more hard wearing as well. If you check out my other video, which I'll post somewhere here or here or here or here, I'll post it, you'll see that that one ran into a big problem. One, because it didn't rotate very well, and it sheared off because there was too much friction between the handle and the rope itself. With this one, it doesn't have a ball and socket joint like the previous skipping rope which I reviewed, which was like a mid-priced skipping rope, but it does have, I'm trying to feel what this is, it's got something whereby it does allow for let's say less friction or frictionless movement of the jump rope. So this should be able to articulate and revolve without the friction I experienced on my cheap skipper rope that I had, which was just a really poor quality. This one is actually a very good quality. It's well made. It's a hard plastic. It's a sturdy foam. Hard plastic here at the front. It's a sturdy foam on the handle, and it's a steel core on the rope. Those are some of the key elements really that you need on a skipping rope. Now I don't know if these are indeed adjustable, but it does. Let's see. Yeah, it does seem to have something. This button here seems that you can pop it off at the back if you do need to cut your rope and then adjust it on the inside somehow. That's what it looks like. Does that? Okay. Okay. I'm not going to mess with it just yet, and I probably don't need to adjust it. But so far so good, really. So what I'll do is I'll get outside and I'll do a bit of a demonstration, and then I'll sort of talk about how it feels and how it performs, because that's the most important bit, right? When you're actually skipping is it any good? That's what you want to know. That's what I want to know as well. It's just a quick review, and I'll show you what that's like in just a second. Price-wise, I'd say this is mid-market. So I bought a cheap skipping rope for just a couple of pounds. If you convert it to dollars, it'll be a couple of dollars. And obviously, I'm saying don't do that. You've got the more expensive ones, which retail for a sort of bit more, your more premium skipping ropes. This, I'd say, is a good skipping rope. I don't know if I'd go as far as calling it premium, but maybe it doesn't have to be. I'd say it's a mid-market skipping rope. But I wouldn't say it lacks quality. In fact, it is good quality. So this is your Gritin skipping rope. Comes with a foil line packet here, or bag if you want to call it a bag. It is actually resealable, meaning you can bring it with you and pack and seal it so that no moisture gets into it if it's going into like a gym bag or something like that. So it is quite useful. My other skipping rope does have a drawstring bag, and it's a similarly priced skipping rope. But if you don't need anything fancy like a drawstring bag and you're happy to just be able to reseal the bag, this one on that orange strip there, you can actually reseal it. You've got a user guide which tells you what you need to know. You've got some ends for if you're adjusting the length of the rope, if you have to cut it. The ends of the skipping rope do actually come off, so you can get inside there and chop the wire if it's too long for you. So it is adjustable. Those are the ends there, so it comes with those ends. And finally, a lovely, beautiful touch is this over here. It's a greeting letter from Gritin. What does it say there? It says, "We are at your service. We are warmly welcome." Oh, sorry, you are warmly welcome. So what a lovely, lovely note there. They're asking for feedback, meaning they believe in their product. They think it's quality. And if we just turn it over, there's a lovely little letter in there. If you buy yours, you can read that letter. I don't want to spoil it for you too much. But yeah, there you go. There's your skipping rope. And this is a close-up of it, as I'm sure you'd love to see. So there's the front. Side profile. That's where you can put your thumb and your finger when you're holding onto your jump rope, your skipping rope. That's about the size in hand, so my hands pretty much covers it. Then the fingers go up there. And if you look closely, you can see the steel core twisted cable on the inside to give extra rigidity and a good weight when you're actually skipping. Let's demo this out. So just to reiterate a few points, as you can see here, the handles actually don't have the green or neon green lines that it looked like in the pictures. Those were just sleeves to protect the foam. Doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things because that's where your hands go anyway. The cable is actually thicker than the previous rope that I reviewed, previous skipper rope that I reviewed, so actually the cable is actually pretty good quality in terms of the diameter of the cable itself. Let's see what it skips like. Alright, it's also got some bits here at the front where you can place your thumb. So if you need to place your fingers on either end of the front of the skip rope as you hold it and rotate, then it's got these little protruding bits at the end which actually help to be able to have someone to place your thumbs and your fingers. Okay, let's go. It's got a good weight to this skipper rope from just having used it for a few seconds there. It seems to rotate okay without any friction. Sorry about if you're hearing lots of wind noise, we're outside and it's a windy day. But it seems so far so good. So I've just finished skipping. Pretty good actually. Feels really good in the hand because of the comfort of the foam handles. The weight of the rope, which has got a steel cable core, is really good. It's a good thickness, diameter as well. I checked out the length from end to end. That's as it comes out of the packet. It's about 3.4 meters, and then the ropes from the end of the handle to the end of the handle is about just over 3 meters, 3.1 meters in length. That's about standard and good enough for most people to get going. You know, I'm about 5 foot, 5'9", and so it's a fine length for me. So you know, you can go wide armed and skip quite well, or you can bring it in narrower a little bit as well. So all in all, out of 5 stars, I'm going to give this, I'm going to say 4.5. It's really, really good. It's a good jump rope. I really don't have anything to complain about. The only thing that perhaps I was maybe a little bit surprised about was just the banding on the handles. That's not a big problem at all, because when you're skipping, your hands cover the handles anyway, so you're not going to see the luminous coloured banding. You don't really need it. What you want to know is, does it skip well? Is there friction at the handle? Is it weighty enough to get over with minimal effort? And is it a quality jump rope that's not going to break on you and that's going to last? And the answer is yes, it is a good quality skip rope, and yes, it is going to last. So it gets the thumbs up. 4 out of 5 stars for the Gritin jump rope. If you're interested in getting yours, check out the link in the description below, and you can find your own jump rope there. Like I said before, drop a like if you enjoyed the video and you found the content helpful. Do share it to anyone else that you think is considering buying a skipping rope, and do subscribe for more reviews, for more exciting content here on the Working Workout channel. And check me out on Instagram on @WorkingWorkoutTV. That's @WorkingWorkoutTV on Instagram. And I'll see you next time.